Joining us now with this week's health headlines is Wish TV's medical reporter, Dr. Mary Gillis.
Yes, Dr. Mary, what do you have for us today?
Okay, let's start off with this. Scientists in New Zealand are singing the praises of a new weight loss drug. They claim it can result in up to a whopping 93-pound weight loss. Calocurb is the drug. The active ingredient comes from a bitter plant extract that suppresses appetite. The mechanism behind its success, researchers say, is that it's able to tell the stomach to stop and brain to stop eating, causing people to eat less calories. The cost is 66 cents per pill, available on Amazon. However, many health experts recommend proceeding with caution. Calocurb has not been approved by the FDA, and possible serious side effects remain unknown.
And you know what, Mary? This is really interesting to me because, you know, when the CDC issued a dire warning about the nation's diabetes epidemic, when you were telling me about how the rate of children expected to be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes is slated to soar by 700% by the year of 2060 if serious action isn't taken to curtail the crisis, I was like, man, I didn't expect that.
I know, big time. We'll see what happens, right? So, okay.
Absolutely.
Next one here, another kind of disturbing one. Okay, so scientists let me have it right here. The CDC issued a dire warning about the nation's diabetes epidemic. The rate of children expected to be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes is slated to soar by 700% by the year 2060 if serious action is not taken to curtail the crisis. The agency can't say exactly what's behind the prediction. They do offer one explanation. Type 2 diabetes is a direct result of the childhood obesity epidemic. Over 1 in 3 children in the U.S. are overweight or obese. Kids suffering from the chronic illness are at risk for a host of chronic illnesses.
Wow.
So we'll see something. We need some public health policy, something going on. He's getting going in the wrong direction.
This is
so
always
hard.
a big thing. Yeah, especially
Well, as
the
a
kids.
parent, you know, these companies, they target them with, like, you know, Spider-Man gummies and, like, you know, all these, like, things that kids love. So when you're at the grocery store or whatever, you know, you get more pressure to buy those things, those high sugary products, and kids get almost addicted to them. And so I'm sure it's difficult for parents. I know I have to consciously always be thinking how much sugar consumption and fatty foods my kid is eating.
And I know that I'm not a people parent, but I am a dog parent.
Yeah, same thing. Pets can be overweight too. Okay, speaking of pets, a new study shows your pets may prevent autoimmune disorders in your children. Eczema is an inflammatory condition of the skin that leads to redness, blistering, oozing, scaling, and thickening of the skin. While it can show up at any time in life, it usually appears in the first few months of infancy and affects 10% of babies and is thought to be a genetic condition. Dogs, researchers say researchers from Henry Ford Health in Detroit, Michigan, say the hosts of allergens in these dogs and bacteria, they give this level of exposure to the children. And this level of exposure can actually be protective against their developing immune system.
Wow.
So someone who struggles with eczema, this is very interesting to me.
Oh, really?
Well, listen, Mary,
You have a
this
pet
is
now.
your last.
Yeah.
I know, this is your last day with us. Izzy loves Mary, by the way. Thank you so much for hanging with us.
Oh, guys, it's no problem whatsoever. Guys, I just want to say thank you out there. I watch my butt into Wish TV every day, hoping to provide some value to your life. I do hope I've done that. I've enjoyed you also very much, and thank you. Thank you.
We've enjoyed having you.
Best of luck to you and everything you're doing, too.
Come back
Thank you.
anytime.